Hi everybody, it's Miss Gwen and this is Anna Kate, and we're here to tell you the Bible story for this week. It's called Jesus Prays, and it's from Matthew 26, and I wanted to tell the story in our backyard. My husband, Mr. Kevin, loves to work in the yard, and I felt like since Jesus was praying in the garden, this would be a perfect setting for telling the Bible story today. So we're going to read this, and as I read this, I have some pictures of Jesus praying. This is a picture of the statue of Jesus at Brentwood Methodist Church. It's in the prayer garden. So next time we all get to be together, if you want to come into church, ask your parents to, either before you come in or after you leave church, ask them to find Jesus, and y'all can look at it for yourselves. Look at him for yourselves. This is another picture I like of Jesus praying. And these are some praying hands that I have on my desk in my office. Many of you have seen those as you pass my desk. So the Bible story is also in our beginner's Bible if you have this one, and it's in our Deep Blue Bible storybook. So I want to read part of this story from our Deep Blue Bible storybook today. All right. When Jesus and his friends, the disciples, got to the Mount of Olives, Jesus looked at Peter, one of his best friends. Jesus said, "Peter, before the rooster crows tonight, you will tell people you don't know me 3 times." Peter was shocked. "I would never deny knowing you, Jesus." Jesus and the disciples kept walking onto the Mount of Olives until they came to a garden called Gethsemane. Jesus said, "Please stay here while I go pray." Jesus, Peter, and Zebedee's 2 sons walked further in, and Jesus began to feel sad and worried. Jesus said to his 3 friends, "I'm very sad. It's as if I'm dying. Please stay here while I pray. Keep watch." Jesus walked a little farther into the garden. He fell on his face and prayed, "Father, please take away my pain if you can. If you can't, I will do what you want and not what I want." Jesus walked back to his friends. They were asleep. Jesus said to Peter, "Couldn't you stay awake while I prayed? Stay awake while I pray some more." Jesus went to pray again, saying, "Father, please take away my pain if you can. Let it be what you want." Again, Jesus walked back to his friends to find them asleep, so he went back to praying. Jesus went to pray again, saying, "Father, please take away my pain if you can." Then he came back to his disciples and said, "Will you sleep all night? It's time for my arrest. Get up, my betrayer is here." So as you think about this story today, I want you to think about how even Jesus, who was God's Son, prayed to God to find comfort, to find strength, to find help from God when he was still sad and worried. Then we can do the same thing. We can pray to God. And in the season of Lent, as we're preparing our hearts for Easter and the wonderful news of Jesus being raised from the dead, I want you to think about how we can pray to prepare our hearts for what's coming. We can pray to feel close to God. We can pray when we're scared. We can pray when we're worried. We can tell God exactly how we're feeling. We can tell him when we're happy, when we're excited about things. Prayer is just talking to God and getting to where you can just be close to him and feel loved by him. And he is always listening. He will always hear us when we pray, and he loves all of us very much. Until next time, bye.